In today's video, I'm gonna spill the beans on 5 most common mistakes that hold people back from making millions in trading. Curious? Then stick around and watch this video till the end. Hey everyone, it's Simon. I've been trading for 7 years and my win rate is 88.7%. I make over $1 million a year. I drive a Lamborghini and live in a big house, but I'm not here to flaunt my lifestyle. Rather, I want to emphasize that I owe all that to trading. However, my journey was not always smooth sailing. I've had my fair share of ups and downs, including some regrettable impulsive decisions and painful drawdowns. That's exactly why I'm recording this video, to help you avoid common pitfalls and beginner mistakes. I also run a private trading club with over 13,000 members who regularly trade using my signals and make 796 on average per session. And the best part is it's absolutely free. Wanna join? Simply click on the first link in the description or the pinned comment. Now let's dive into mistake number 1, namely impatience and unrealistic expectations. Many new traders expect to buy a fancy car within a month of trading. Sure, that's technically possible, but it requires a solid understanding of the market and the ability to spot perfect moments to enter trades. Alternatively, you could use some help of an experienced mentor with a proven win rate. For beginners, I've set up a Telegram channel where I break down trading concepts in simple terms and share efficient strategies. More importantly, I host open trading sessions where anyone can follow my signals and achieve the same results as my subscribers. Just yesterday, we collectively earned 422,000. All that is free. So follow the link in the description and in the first pinned comment to join. Now on to mistake number 2, having no plan. Too often inexperienced traders dive into a session without clear objectives. They don't know their goals for the session, how long they'll trade for, what's the initial investment they'll start with, what results they're aiming for, or what to do if things go south. Most importantly, they are not even sure what strategy to use. But having a solid plan is crucial. It dictates everything from platform settings to trade execution. Let me demonstrate. Here are the platform settings. Setting the investment amount to 80, that's pretty much the whole deposit, but considering my experience, I'm confident enough to trade the full amount of the deposit. Next, I'll set the trade time frame to 1 minute and the candlestick time frame to 30 seconds. That dictates how I'll analyze the market. With a 1 minute trade and a 30 seconds time frame, I'll be looking at 2 candles per trade. So I'm gonna analyze exactly 2 candles ahead, not 1 or 2, that's like really important. Now I'm selecting 4 currency pairs with the highest interest rates. 1, 2, 3, and 4. This way I can make more in fewer trades. Now onto the most important part of any strategy, the indicators. They help us analyze and predict asset price movements. Today I'll show you a very rewarding strategy using a combination of CCI and fractal indicators. For the fractal indicator, I'll set the period to 3 and customize the up and down indicator styles for better visibility. Alright, for CCI I'll adjust the period to 23 to accurately calculate on the 1 minute time frame. I'll also customize the line styles for clarity. Let's make this line white and adjust it to 2 pixels. And let's also change the 100 zone line to green and the -100 zone line to red. Understanding how preparation and settings impact strategy effectiveness is super important. You could stick to a particular strategy for a while, but without the right settings, you won't reach its full potential. So you need to set objectives in order to even test a strategy. Okay, let's move on. Mistake number 3, inconsistent learning of theory. Spending hours reading about trading and binging on content from so-called experts can mess up your trading game. You might watch tons of videos and read a bunch of articles, but still not really get how the market works or how to analyze price moves properly. What's worse, it can give you this false sense of being a trading pro, because you spend hours and hours getting all that information. Let me show you on a real example. Let's hop onto the trading platform. The Canadian dollar and Swiss franc pair. The overall trend is up, which is called an upward trend, but the price never follows a clear line. It always moves in waves. We're in a range between fractal indicators, hinting at a potential drop. Let's click on lower. Our deposit grows to 153. My prediction was right, but do you see how many factors I had to take into account in my analysis? The Australian dollar and the US dollar. This looks similar to the previous trade, but CCI says otherwise. It's pointing up, so I'm going long. Clicking on higher. See, knowing the trading ABCs is key. Similar situations in both trades, but the outcomes are different. The Australian dollar and the Swiss franc, the CCI entering the overbought zone suggests active buying. The price is nearing a resistance level. I expect further bullish activity. Definitely clicking on higher. 564, all thanks to my experience and technical analysis skills. One more. The Australian and the Canadian dollar. Going all in again, expecting an upswing based on CCI, resistance levels and candles, hitting higher. I assume by now you've realized the value of having a reliable expert who can provide you with a solid theoretical foundation for trading. That's why in my Telegram channel not only do I offer educational content, but also make sure I address the members' questions. I'm also there to answer any questions, and that's super important for beginners in particular. I've seen firsthand how my support has helped them grow. Through my public trading sessions, many of the 13,000 subscribers on my channel have achieved great things. Some have upgraded their living situations. Others have been able to support their loved one's education or healthcare needs. Here are some feedbacks.
I'm very happy to have this opportunity to work with Simon. I just want to recommend him to everybody who is driven to be financially free. Just stay positive, do as he says, follow the rules, follow the principles, and eventually you're going to be able to make some profits.
Thank you, Simon. It's really helpful. There are a lot of people trading signals for $100 and he make it for nothing.
How did they do it? They just followed my signals regularly, essentially making my win rate their win rate. You can also enter trades following my cues and mirroring my trades. I provide signals every day. Just join the channel using the link in the description or pinned comment. So don't ever underestimate the importance of consistently mastering the theory behind trading. Now let's move on to the next point. Mistake number 4, not dealing with emotions. This mistake is both about positive and negative emotions. It's important to maintain the right level of detachment. You should not let a few good trades go to your head, and you should know when to stop. Facing a few setbacks should not demoralize you either. Whenever I trade, I always decide in advance how many trades I'll go for this time. For example, if I decide to make no more than 8 trades in a day, even if they all go well, I stop there. This way, I keep myself from getting carried away by greed and know when to stop in order to not lose anything. Depending on the market conditions, I sometimes even reduce the number of trades I make. Alright, so back to the Canadian dollar and franc. Here the CCI has dipped, indicating a weakening of buyer momentum, and I'm investing for a downward trend. Even though I'm already happy with the results, I had planned for 3 more trades, so let's keep going. It seems the bulls are relentless with the Aussie and US dollar pair. The slight dips are the perfect cue to enter the market, pressing higher. Very good, feeling great, but let's stay composed and move to the next trade. Aussie franc pair. Buyer momentum is waning, with CCI indicators moving away from the 100+ zone. That means a rebound is coming, pressing lower. Perfect, looks like I'm going for a luxurious day tonight. Now onto the final deal, as promised. Alright, the Australian and the Canadian dollar. The situation looks promising. Recent downward movement followed by continuation of the upward trend. CCI is positive and fractal adds support. I'm in. Higher. Today's result is 4,763. Pretty good, right? But as promised, I'm wrapping up the session here, transferring funds from the platform to my account, feeling calm and relaxed. Now let's talk about the final mistake. Mistake 5, risky trading. Some traders completely disregard risk management basics and put their entire deposit on a single trade. I mean, I do that myself from time to time, but don't forget that I've got over 7 years of experience in technical analysis and my win rate is over 88%. That kind of experience gives me the confidence to take bigger risks. But for those who are newer to trading or are not that good at technical analysis, this kind of risky behavior can lead to disaster. I've heard plenty of stories from folks who would lose their whole deposit before coming to me for guidance, and it's a tough lesson to learn. The setbacks and anxiety experienced by newcomers is one of the driving forces behind my decision to host open live sessions. My goal is to make sure that subscribers of my Telegram channel have a positive trading experience when they trade with me. I want them to have the opportunity to earn their first million through regular trading, just like I did. While I've already achieved my dreams of buying a house, a fancy car and traveling constantly, my ultimate dream is to help as many people as possible make their own dreams come true. The recipe is simple. I share the same tips, trades and effective signals that I personally use with my subscribers. All they have to do is replicate my trades, and many of them have already seen impressive daily returns. And it's incredibly rewarding to receive feedback like this.
I'm very happy to have this opportunity to work with Simon. I just want to recommend him to everybody who is driven to be financially free. Just stay positive, do as as he says, follow the rules, follow the principles, and eventually you're going to be able to make some profits.
Thank you, Simon. It's really, really helpful. There are a lot of people trading signals for $100 and he make it for nothing.
When my subscribers share their achievements and success stories, it truly makes my day. Yesterday, we achieved a great result of 422,000. That's how much we made collectively. That inspires me greatly. I would be thrilled to have you join us in trading and achieve the same impressive results. All you have to do is join my Telegram channel via link in the description, shoot me a private message. Once you do that, we'll start your training and trading journey together, all for free. With my support, the journey will become smoother than ever. Don't miss out on this life-changing opportunity. Just follow the link in the description. That's it for today. See you.